Numerous individuals have recounted their horrifying experiences with mysterious beings that roam the forests and prairies, commonly referred to as dogmen. These peculiar creatures, described by various witnesses as possessing a head resembling that of a German shepherd and displaying well-defined muscles that glisten, have been the subject of discussion since the 1880s. In contrast to ordinary dogs, these monsters are believed to possess the ability to walk on both their hind legs and all fours while also possessing elongated arms. Numerous individuals, including park rangers and esteemed judges in the United States and Canada, have come forward to share their encounters with these creatures, which are said to be armed with razor-sharp claws and teeth. A resident of Ohio emphasized the importance of raising awareness about these entities, stating, "It is crucial for people to understand that these beings are undeniably real and pose a significant threat." I've always had a deep appreciation for nature, particularly the serene beauty of the woods. I find great joy in engaging in activities such as hiking, camping, and fishing, which allow me to immerse myself in the natural world. However, there was one particular instance that left me feeling unsettled. I was standing by a tranquil lake, enjoying the peacefulness of my surroundings, when suddenly an overwhelming sense of dread washed over me. It was as if an invisible force had cast a shadow over the serenity I had been experiencing. In an attempt to shake off this unease, I decided to turn around and head back towards the riverbank. As I switched on my headlamp, my gaze fell upon a large sycamore tree. To my astonishment, there appeared to be a massive creature kneeling beside it. My body froze in place as I locked eyes with this inexplicable being. My mind struggled to comprehend what I was witnessing. It defied all logical explanation, as animals simply should not look like that. In that moment, it felt as though this creature could read my thoughts. It stood up, revealing itself in all its terrifying glory. It was reminiscent of the monsters that our parents assured us were mere figments of our imagination, incapable of causing harm. I had heard tales of the legendary Dogman before, but I had never taken them seriously. However, in that moment, I realized the grave mistake I had made. These creatures are perfectly adapted killing machines, possessing a formidable combination of strength and agility. The way its arms and legs were structured indicated that it was adept at both walking on all fours and standing upright on two legs. It was a chilling reminder that there are mysteries lurking within the depths of nature, far beyond our comprehension.
Another individual who recounted their experience in Georgia mentioned that they were participating in a rafting activity with their friends when they had to find a spot to relieve themselves. Upon stopping in a clearing, they were suddenly confronted by a being that appeared to be a combination of a man, a wolf, and a primate. The person went on to describe their immense fear and the lasting impact it had on them, stating that even after serving in the army for 21 years and witnessing various conflicts around the world, they have struggled to sleep since encountering this enormous canine-like creature. They vividly remember the taste of fear in their throat and the sensation of vomiting. Despite being a physically imposing individual standing at 6 feet tall and weighing around 250 pounds of solid muscle, they felt dwarfed by this creature, estimating it to be at least 7 feet 6 inches tall and weighing possibly 400 pounds. Drawing from their background as a former college and semi-professional football player and powerlifter, they emphasized that this creature was far from ordinary, having a size and strength that defied natural evolution in that environment. They concluded by asserting that encountering such a creature is an experience that no one would ever wish to repeat. Another witness, a deputy sheriff, recounted his experience by stating, "There are few things in this world that frighten me. To put it simply, I have witnessed some disturbing events in my lifetime. However, nothing could have prepared me for that particular night. I vividly remember the search for a young man who had been sucked into a storm drain. I parked my cruiser at what I believe was the storage yard of the electric company. Approximately 5 minutes had passed when I suddenly heard a snorting, almost sniffing sound emanating from the other side of the tracks. Curiosity got the better of me and I shone my light in that direction, a decision I now regret. What I saw was beyond comprehension. It had pointed ears and a long muzzle, and it stared directly into my eyes before swiftly disappearing into the dense forest. It was not a mere mask, nor was it a person dressed in a costume. Who in their right mind would approach an armed man equipped with a police radio and dressed in full uniform, risking the possibility of being shot? The whole encounter felt surreal, almost like a finality, I suppose.